But we're not sure if this one's a male or female until you take a close look here and see when she turns her head. I believe it might be the female, yeah, because her cheek stripe is a little narrower than the male. And she's up here preening, drying off because of a little bit of mist, a little rain. Like I say, the youngsters, they're all tucked back of their limb there, drying off. So now she's going to scratch up a little bit, get her foot all cleaned up and preen up some of her feathers. And maybe we'll luck out and see her sail out of here. Well, she's going to do a makeover, stretching around. She's kind of looking nervous. She may want to sail off of here, adjusting herself a little bit. Yeah, it looks like this is the last fledgling to go. I think the other two may have already went. I haven't seen the last trip, the last two trips up I haven't seen the other two, so, and I come every day. So this may be the last one here. This is preening up, got fed. I saw that yesterday, got fed good still, so Mama brought some food in, obviously. When the time is right, this one will sail off here too. It's kind of exercising. I'll see what he's got. He got something coming right in on it. There we go. Hopping back and forth. Got a regular little play yard here, exercise yard. That's why you can't see them half the time. They go behind that limb. Unless they come down here in the middle, well, you don't get to see much. You can see where they've been with all the whitewash. You can see that right below there. And to the left and to the right. And that's where they been sitting and roosting. Okay, one of the adults just flew in, landed close to the nest. See if that'll wake this guy up a little bit. See if we get some kind of action here. There we go. They can fly back on the other side of that tree too. You can see whitewash on the right hand side of that trunk coming out, that curved trunk. So they've been all over this cliffside. Okay, there's one coming down now. Look at that. My goodness, had one up in the tree, see? This might be one of the siblings. Or it could be the adult. Let's check. Oh, I think it's a sibling, yeah. Been up, hiding up there in the tree, see? Oh yeah, here comes the other two down in. What's going on here? We got some action going now. One behind that limb. Okay. I'll keep my eye on it and see what happens here. This one here is just kind of sitting there. We may have all three still in the nest. Or that's the adult that just flew out. Okay, dropped off a little food. Okay, there's that stellar jay back. He knows that the siblings are eating on that prey and he wants to get a little snack. It's a risky business, but he's quick. The fledglings are still too slow to catch him, but if he got too close, they could actually foot him and get him. But he knows they're eating because the adult brought him a snack, and they're back of that limb on the left eating. There he's back again, the stellar jay. He wants a bite of that scrap so bad. Doesn't look out, he'll be dessert. There he is, stellar jay right in the middle of the peregrine falcon nest. And of course they're fledglings. They're ready to fly any day now, so they're full grown. So they're back on the left. I saw the adult come in earlier with the food and drop it off, so we'll wait till they get done eating and for them to come out here and for a little recess session. Okay, one just came out now. The peregrine falcon, it just came out. I'm running the soundtrack now. Okay, he got done eating. So his sibling should come out behind him. Now he's going to his regular hiding spot. So way over there. Oh, he's going up in the limb. So, all right, there's count of number 1. And the other one must have possession of the food yet. I'll back off a little bit. Okay, he's going to hoard the food, and he's not coming out yet. All right, we got one more to come out, and I think one may have flown already. Okay, he's exercising his wings now. Stretching them out. Oh yeah, look at him exercise. There he goes, revving him up. Like I say, he's wanting to fledge. He wants to take off of here. Had a little snack. Now he's exercising, getting his muscles all squared away. It could be any time. Could be the day. Who knows? They are right at the age for fledging. They just had a snack. The adults brought in some food, and they were down at the base of the tree and ate it up behind the limbs on the left. He got done and came back up on his perch here, and now he was exercising a little bit. He's getting frisky now. He preened up a little bit, got his beak all cleaned off, flapped his wings. Yeah, what's he doing? Looks like he's laying down going to sleep. They do that. They'll just kind of squat down on the limb there and just kind of lay on it. Big limb, that's where he's at. I believe that's what he's doing. I don't think he's standing up anymore. He's kind of laid down a little bit. And they'll take a little nap. They're still youngsters. They got a full crop and figures, well, I'll just snooze a little bit. Now he blends in. See, you never know there's a bird there. Okay, 2 peregrine falcons are together, the 2 siblings. One flew off, was flying around, then came back and joined his buddy here, so they're on the same limb. So they must be waiting for an afternoon snack. So I'll keep a close eye out, and maybe we'll see one of the adults sail in. It's in the afternoon now, about 3 o'clock. 3:30, and they're getting very active here. And look how they blend in. When their back is to us, they look the same color as the rocks now. You can hardly tell there's a bird there on the limb, but that's part of their camouflage for their safety. And we saw all 3 now. They're flying around. The other one, he flew over in a tree. I'll back off just a little bit here and make sure he's not right below us now, but there you go. He's going up the limb a little bit further. He doesn't want his sibling to be so close to him. He wants a little privacy here. But this seems to be their favorite limb. This is the 2nd day in a row they've been here, so that's the other one's hiding spot right up at the top there.
I don't see the X.
Okay, he's flapping his wings now.
I see him. Yeah, I see him.
Looks like he's getting ready to fly. Maybe one of the adults come in with some food.
It's like kind of in the center.
All right.
Yeah.
He's a hungry one. Oh yeah, look at him flap. Getting ready to take off here or get fed. They were both on there yesterday and flapped their wings, and one of the adults came in and fed them. So I'm going to stay focused on this one. Oh yeah. Really working those wings. His sibling flew over in the big trees on the other side just a minute ago, so he probably wants, oh yeah, he's revving them up now. Really working them.
If you, yeah.
Oh, there's the other one coming. That's feeding call, that's a feeding. Yep, where'd they go? Somebody got the food that time. My goodness.
Wow.
We'll keep an eye on this one. Well, that was a food drop-off, I believe. I'll see if he has anything in his foot.
Are there babies?
There's the other one. These are 2 siblings. They're together.
Oh, they're siblings.
And the adults bring them food, but they're waiting to be fed now. All right, they're just a-calling, too. There that one goes. All right. We'll see what happens with this. He says, I want a snack. I'm getting hungry. All right. Well, he must have got the food and went and hid over in the tree now. All right. Back off. There's another one came in. Oh, they're flying around. We got 3 siblings, so they're just having a little party here today. Okay, looks like he's going to exercise some more. The other 2 siblings are hiding in the trees. All right. This one here is going to sit it out and wait for a snack. Okay, here's the male Peregrine Falcon still sitting here guarding. We got the youngsters fed a little snack here this afternoon, so he's going to make sure there's no predators or anything comes in and bothering them. They gotta look out for red tails and such, but he's on guard. Anything like that comes in, he'll be right after him. He delivered the snack, and now they're taking it easy. They're hidden behind the leaves, and the one that got the food is eating now. So, but there's 3 of them. We'll keep an eye on him. I think he's about ready to fly here. Okay, let's watch him. He's getting a little nervous here. Oh yeah, he's looking off to the left there. Probably wondering where his mate is, because she's about due to come in with some more food. But it takes a lot to keep these guys filled up. They just fledged out of the nest 2 days ago, and they're still requiring a lot of food. They're flying really good now, though. And we're all excited about that. He's kind of easy to spot with his white chest, but when he's got his back to us, it's hard to find him. I know his favorite tree, and I looked up there after the feeding, and that's where he wound up, so we're all happy about that. All right, and there he goes. He's off now. We'll watch where he goes. He's going to try to sail clear across the river now, coming across right now to the other side. All right. Okay, one of our fledgling is back. Got done eating the snack that Dad brought in and flew back here in his favorite perch. Now is preening up. And the other 2 siblings, they're in the tree somewhere. But this one here just flew in, and I think this is the one that got the snack. So this is what we call the happy camper. He got the food. They've been pretty busy, flying over and back to the trees and getting around pretty good for just being 2 days out of the nest. Alright, well, he's kind of looking around. Maybe one of his siblings will come in here and join him. They're still pretty social. They stay pretty close. And the adults are just packing in the food as fast as they can, because they're growing and growing. They got their wings strong. They're flying all over the place. But he was preening up early. Now his feet is not as yellow as the adults yet. That takes time. And around the cere in the eye is not bright yellow yet. That'll take a couple of years. That's one of the ways you can tell a juvenile at a glance. Okay, he's kind of looking up in the air now. Wondering where his adult is. The male or the female might come sailing in again. Like I say, they gotta bring food for 3 youngsters the same size as they are. That requires a lot of food. So, but anyway, we're happy this one flew back in here for us. Okay, he's going to preen up his tail feathers now. And he's doing a fine job. Peregrine Falcon cleaning up the tail feathers. Just flew in, had a little snack that Dad brought him. And now he decided, well, I better get my feathers all squared away. Look at those beautiful markings under the tail. What a great bird. Now we're going to see if we can locate his siblings. They're in the trees here somewhere too, but they're getting every feather in shape now. He still has a little fuzz on the top of his head. Like I say, he just fledged a couple of days ago. And this may be the one that got the snack and is now flown over here and preening up, getting all squared away. Oh yeah, he's busy now. Now he's going to look over on the other side, work on the wing and tail on that side. They stay clean. They oil their feathers up. They got an oil gland at the base of the tail, and that's what makes their feathers waterproof. And they get some of that oil on their beak, and then they pull the feathers through, and that oils up the feathers and keeps them waterproof. Now he's going to work on those thigh feathers. Got a good looking bird here. Like I said before, we have 3 of them, same size here. That's what they had this year, and they all fledged a couple of days ago. They've been playing hide and seek in the trees, and then all of a sudden the male or the female will bring in food, and then they'll all come out and land in the tree and try to be the one that gets served up the dinner or the prey. This one here is concentrating on preening now. Look how big those feet are. When he grows up, he'll be able to catch ducks. They were known as a duck hawk. They're great hunters, and they're not much bigger than a crow. A bird that size would be that powerful. And then, of course, they are the fastest creature on the planet Earth. All right. He's looking downstream now and over the back. He may be done with his preening. Wondering where his siblings are. And if anybody hollers food, he'll become very alert. So we'll keep an eye on him.